I still remember that night. The phrase flashed across Michael's phone screen at the exact moment he leaned in to kiss my cheek. He didn't move fast enough. I saw the name. Heather. Then I saw his face. The man who had called me his only woman for 15 years suddenly looked like a boy caught holding someone else's gift. I didn't say a word. Michael froze, as if he was waiting for an explosion. He had probably already prepared an explanation. Men like him always keep a few pretty sentences in their pocket, just in case the truth accidentally steps into the room. But I only smiled. And that scared him more than anything. For the next 2 weeks, I was the perfect wife. I made his coffee. Asked about his day. Laughed at his jokes. I even kissed him before work on Friday morning. He relaxed. And while he did, I was preparing a night he would remember better than all of his secret meetings. Michael had one dream, a big anniversary celebration. Friends, co-workers, his boss, our neighbors. He wanted to show everyone the perfect picture, a loyal husband, a strong family, a woman beside him who would endure anything and cover everything with her calm smile. So I helped him plan it. I booked the restaurant. Chose the music. Sent the invitations. I even bought a new dress, dark blue, simple, expensive. The kind of dress a woman wears when she isn't asking for attention. She is taking it. That evening, Michael was glowing. He held my hand, gave speeches, told everyone how lucky he was to have me. People clapped. Heather was there too. Of course, not as a guest. She came with his co-workers and sat 2 tables away, pretending to fix her hair every time he looked in her direction. Then it was my turn to give a toast. I stood up with my glass and looked at Michael so tenderly that he smiled. Poor thing. He thought he had one. I said that 15 years of marriage had taught me one important thing: love without respect turns into a beautiful decoration. Then I thanked everyone for coming to celebrate our evening. And then I added, tonight, I want to give Michael what he deserves most. Freedom. The room went silent. I opened a small box everyone had mistaken for a gift. Inside was my wedding ring. Beside it was an envelope. Michael went pale. I placed the ring in front of him and said calmly, "The papers are already with my lawyer. The house is listed for sale. And your secret messages, Michael, are no longer a secret to the person you promised honesty to." I didn't show the messages on a screen. I didn't make a dirty scene. It was enough to watch Heather lower her eyes and his boss slowly set his glass down on the table. Michael tried to stand, but the words got stuck in his throat. I leaned closer and whispered so quietly only he could hear. "You wanted a night everyone would remember. I simply helped you." Then I picked up my purse and walked out. A car was waiting for me outside. 2 suitcases were already in the trunk. A week earlier, I had signed a contract for a job in another city, the same job I had once turned down for the sake of his career. 3 days later, Michael sent me a long message. It was full of regret, promises, memories, and all the beautiful words that should have come much sooner. I replied with one line. "You taught me one thing: sometimes a woman doesn't leave because she lost. She leaves when she finally understands the value of the player." Later, I heard Heather stopped showing up at the office. Michael sold the house faster than he wanted to. His friends started calling him less. And at our anniversary, no one remembered his speech about love anymore. But everyone remembered mine. And yes, maybe revenge isn't the noblest feeling. But that night, I didn't destroy his life. I simply pulled back the curtain. And after that, everyone saw what he had been hiding behind the smile of a perfect husband.